Hello guys, and welcome to episode 26 of my Total War Rome 2 playthrough, playing as Sassanids on very hard difficulty. And today we're going to be moving on with the destruction of the Gothi. So previously we dealt with the secession, and well, we wiped out the House of Gu, and we've replaced them with a pretty good faction actually. The House of Sassanids. These guys love us for everything we do, which is fantastic. But as you can see, the difficulty level still making things difficult, which I guess is what it's supposed to do. It's in the name after all. With this cash though that we have to spend 15,000, let's upgrade the trade caravans. We can actually upgrade this to a caravanserai, which gives us another 200 wealth on top of the wealth that we already have from those buildings. Tell you what, our income is just booming right now. Let's just have a look to see where I should upgrade these. I don't think there's any level 2 traders that need upgrading anymore. So we'll just upgrade the spice bazaars as well. And that will probably require me to upgrade the koi band patrol houses. At Mesopotamia, this is wealth from mining. Okay, never mind. Oh, we can upgrade the settlement at Aksum. This is a gold mine, and that will improve our wealth from industry in all regions. So we'll definitely do that. Fantastic. Right, in terms of diplomacy, we could maybe trade soon with Gallic Rome, but I think Gallic Rome is going to be the people who actually declare war on. After we've dealt with both the Quadi and the Gothi, who we are at war with, I believe. Are we at war with the Quadi? Yes. Actually, no, we're not. They didn't join. I'm pretty sure they were allies. They're allies with the Gothi. Yeah, but we're not at war with them for some reason. Oh well. Rome's pretty much dead. Where is their settlement gone? Where is their last settlement? Hispania took over Cyrene. Where's the last Roman settlement? I'm not sure. This must be the last... Yeah, this must be the last army of Rome. That's the Emperor in exile. Crazy stuff. Right, we spent all the cash, we moved all the armies, let's move on to the next turn.
I have the strength of 10 men.
So now Rome heading back in our direction. The Gothi still want that peace treaty. We're not going to give it to them.
Now,
we don't want military access with Hispania. I'm glad I've got the trade agreement with them though, and with Lusitania actually, because that definitely gives us quite a bit of income whilst we're not at war with them. And by the time the treachery modifier's gone, things should be done, like with Gothi, so we can just break the agreements and go to war. Right, Alia binds, lots of leveling up, nice. So Hydanes is just going to move back towards Alexandria and go into intelligence mode. We have Parmis heading up towards Sparta. She's now on the ground up there, which is nice. We also have Datis, who can move on to ground here. It looks like they've left Athens like undefended. Can we just attack that? No, we need to get on ground. Why is the movement so low if we're not in double time? It's just low anyway. It's crazy. Oh well. Looks like we're going to be fighting the Trees of Woe at some point. So let's just jump on to land next to Athens. We'll move next to Sparta as well. This navy needs to kill off the 4th Legion. Oh god. How did I mess that up? How did I mess that up? How frustrating. I guess we're just going to come on land with the Fury of Earth Ragnar next to the Executors of Fire of Great Purpose. Kairos has leveled up, so can now get the Philosophy here to help with the culture conversion. Avengers 1st Cavalry can move down. A little bit worried though about this army then coming up and attacking us. So what I'm going to do is actually military sabotage the provisions of the Thunderbolts of Thanaraz. And then what I'm going to do is just go up and take Odysseus. Alright, let's just convert all these buildings. Not sure we need a military wharf here. We'll just change that to a harbour. We do not need this military building, so I'll just dismantle it and we will just convert that. Great. Odysseus is under our control as well. And I think we've cut off the Gothi from their homeland.
All men must serve.
Right, Xerxes leveled up, so we'll max out mass poisoning now, which is perfect. Looks like one of my agents are fine there. We have the Forgotten Warriors, who can finish upgrading their horses. And he can jump onto the water and head towards Greece. Cool. Shmini's commandos are on their way towards Ephesus. Let's just get that done. And we can upgrade the agent. We'll just get more campaign movement range. And Ariabines has also leveled up. So we can now get militancy. Great, 11,000 to spend. Let's just find more traders and so on to upgrade. I might also swap out this library now for a spice market. Because I was originally, you know, spamming research with those libraries, but we don't need them anymore. Get this one upgraded. I might also upgrade the settlement here as well, just to help out with the Eastern cultural influence. Good. Our income is just going to skyrocket. It's just going to keep like snowballing from this point. Just the amount of provinces that we have and like the amount of buildings that we can build. Every turn we can spend this 14k and it will just lead to us having more and more income. So it's only going to get better, guys. It's only going to get better. Why is there no income here? Is that due to banditry or something? I have no idea. Oh well. Let's move on to the next turn. See what the Gothi get up to. I'm really hoping to have a big battle with the Gothi this episode, guys. I really am. But we'll have to wait and see. Right, I think we have another chance to wipe out that army.
The sword was drawn, but now
Gothi still want a peace treaty. I think we're just like crazy high strength compared to them. And it's going to show once all of my armies start actually attacking their settlements. We're going to gain ourselves a lot of ground very quickly. protection expiring from the secession and civil war. Right, so let's now just take Athens, I guess. I can go and attack the trees of woe with at least one of these armies, I think.
Ready for battle.
I think what we'll do is we'll have the Fury of Bethragna take Athens.
Ready for battle.
Oh, well, thank you. I thought that was going to be a battle. Apparently not. We're already got the military pier here, so we're going to remove this or change it to a trading port. We don't need a commons. We're going to demolish that, and we will change this to a spice market. This can be demolished. Great. And Gortine is fine. Okay, that's going to allow the executors of the Fire of Great Purpose to attack the trees of woe. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, they're going to retreat.
On the move, my
Can we then
lord.
attack them again? We can.
Leave none alive.
And, well, it says that this isn't in our favour, but I feel like it is. They barely have any cavalry. My Griv Pambar cataphracts can just annihilate them. Alright, let's quick save it and fight it on the battle map. Let's go. Big battle, guys. It's time. How the auto-resolve said that this was in their favour, I do not know. Maybe those archers just are super OP. I don't know. Let's wait for the rain to disappear. Actually, we probably should deploy in rain, since we don't have as many like missile forces as they do. So this will actually work well for us. Let me just have all of my Dalamites in one line. Oh, they already are. Okay. Looks like our formation is actually pretty good. I probably want to have all of these units on one side though, and all of the Griv Pambar on one side. Okay, good. We will have these in a control group, formation group, and we will move forwards. Alright, we'll have the leader with the Griv Pambars on the left flank. Got these guys for the right flank. Look at this hill. Very easy stuff. A mountain there. Well, let's just fast forward this, speed things up. We kind of want to stay out of range of their archers if we can. That's the main thing that we need to do. Stay out of range of their archers before we engage, that is. Once we've engaged, we don't really care. Let's just move back a bit here because I don't want those Gothic archers to actually open up. If we can help it. Oh, look at this general. So many abilities. What does Into the Breach do? Extra charge bonus, charge speed, and weapon damage. Ooh, nice. Fear, Intimidate. We've got Warcry Group. Reduce the morale of enemy units within your general's area of influence. We can go into the diamond formations. Let's just go into diamond formations with all of these, and I think I'm just going to slam into their formation on the side. Holy moly, this is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Let's... Okay, cool.
Ready.
It's just time to charge.
Orders, my lord. Ready. Awaiting orders. For honor.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Right, so they have hidden units, these mercenary Illyrian raiders. I think those are the archers, aren't they? Okay, so we're just going to have these guys in a separate group, formation group, and we'll go for an attack order.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
And then we'll just let the skirmishers stay where they are.
What are your orders?
Oh wow, they're actually like cutting off my charge. It's just annoying.
Ready. Orders. Ready to ride. Riders. Riders
Our general is under attack.
Oh, those Grivband are slamming into the mercenary Illyrian raiders there. Crazy stuff. Let's make sure this cavalry is doing something. We have the Dalamite cavalry that can run down these archers, and we will have our own archers then pick their targets. We will probably target their ranged forces, maybe those noble cavalry as well. Great. Okay. Those Dalamites on the far right side are not in a good place, that's for sure. Let's run into that melee there. We'll have one come over here. Going to come out of this diamond, I think, unless we can sort of sweep into these Germanic hurlers. Pretty sure we're going to break off more of our cataphracts. These guys need to break off. Good.
The men are wavering.
Okay, on that right flank, things are not looking good. Let's just make sure our focus is on that with the skirmishers. Right, we have these guys perfectly okay, so let's maybe just have them charge back into the spear levy. What I'm going to do is go into the breach on those as well. Right, let's just make sure we're charging into more of these archers and stuff. Maybe just into this engagement. The Gothic pikemen here are really causing me issues, so if I can get a side charge into them, that would be really good.
We will darken the skies.
Okay. Dalamites have taken good care of these units. Let's make sure that we're continuing the attack. It looks like the noble cavalry is chasing down my archers there, which is fine. Let's make sure we're peppering the spear levy unit that's trying to run down my skirmishers. Right, my general's free again, so we'll break him off. We've pretty much crushed these guys. Let's just put fear onto them. And I guess we'll war cry them as well. Right. Definitely slammed into that formation pretty hard. But have those Gothic pikemen turned around? Let me just check that. They have, okay. Let's not charge into the Gothic pikemen then. Let's just pull back and we'll take out more of the Germanic hurlers. Right, we've crushed that guy. Good. Let's just charge into these Germanic pikes, since they are taking out my Dalamite infantry. Alright, let's taking out that unit. Good stuff.
Heavy cavalry! Awaiting orders!
Right, we will charge into the Germanic hunters.
Awaiting orders!
Okay, good.
We are at your command.
The battle is turning in our favor.
A lot of their archers are just decimated, which is nice. Ooh, my cavalry here is taking a lot of damage. Let's make sure we kill those off.
My lord! Quickly now!
Right, time to charge into the back of these Gothic pikemen, I guess.
Royal cataphract! Ready! Riders at the double! Spill their blood! What are your orders?
We need to get these guys out.
Riders at the double! Heavy cavalry!
Oh, slammed into the back of those Gothic pikemen. Great.
Ready!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Coming again.
Riders! Move out! Quickly now!
Let's go for the war cry group.
There's an order!
We'll war cry them. Intimidate.
Our men flee the field
Fear.
of battle.
Do that. All of it. Lovely stuff. We'll make sure we're pushing onto them with the Dalamite infantry, because I don't think we are yet. Okay, good. Okay, whew. What about my cavalry over here? Ooh, damn. Looks like one of my horse archers got annihilated in the end. But oh well. It's fine. For the amount of damage I've done, I'm not too concerned. Let's just continue to make sure that they all die. Let's just take them all out of their diamond formation.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders, my lord.
Great.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
It's a very good way to get myself friendly fired there, but oh well. Making sure I kill off as many of these guys as possible. And that was a pretty good battle. Let's end it there for a close victory. So we lost a unit of Dalamites, I guess, and a unit of horsemen there. But otherwise, that army is pretty much intact. It's a shame that we just lost the units entirely. It's going to be hard to re-recruit those. I could maybe get some mercenaries, but not quite how I wanted to do it. Okay, that animation took forever. Oh, the Dalamites actually stay alive. That's nice. Okay, the Persian horse archers we lost. So we will enslave those captives. And military tradition has increased. It's actually killed off the army entirely. Good stuff. Right, we'll go for accomplished archers now, and for the skills, we will go towards the morale. Inspiring general.
Ready for orders.
Right, as for mercenaries, do you want some mercenary swordsmen? We lost Persian horse archers, didn't we? Maybe just some mercenary spear infantry. We don't actually have any. The only issue with those mercenary spear infantry is their melee attack is really low. And their melee defense is okay. I don't know. I think just the archers is probably the best bet. We'll just get some archers in there.
We fight for you.
And we can now take Sparta. That's just going to be an occupation. And we will convert all of these. And I'll dismantle that building. Great. Time for the Watchmen to get on land. And if we go into normal stance, we just move towards Pharsalus.
Your next command, my lord.
Great. Forgotten Warriors.
An honor to serve.
We're going to get them onto land just so that we can zoom up towards like Apollonia over there. Okay, time for Avengers vs Cavalry to come back down to Apollonia, Pontica. And we will attack the Thunderbolts of Thunderaz next chance we get. I'm just going to military sabotage them again. Maybe they'll stay where they are if I do that. Oh, look at that damage. It's just ridiculous. Hydanes is busy just sitting there. That's fine. I probably could have used Parmis to poison that army I fought before I went into that battle, but then maybe the battle wouldn't have been as epic, so oh well. Let's go into intelligence this turn. Datis also needs to move up and find an army to attack. Okay. Right, Cartier is still perfectly okay where he is. Arsames is as well. Sogdians needs to continue with his... Gee, we probably don't want to do corruption in our allied territory. So let's Where do we want to go?
At your service.
What I am going to do though, before I forget, is we'll upgrade the Spice Bazaar here, and we'll also get the harbour.
How can I serve?
I think I might just move on, Sogdians.
My words are yours.
Yeah, let's just move him on.
Truth may walk through the world unarmed.
And these commandos can get onto the water, sail across towards Athens,
Even the ship. Yes.
and it's time to take out the 4th Legion.
Prepare for battle. Moving out. Kill them. Kill them all.
Okay, auto resolve that. Aggressive stance, very high. Well, we get 100% remaining, which is nice. We're going to kill those captives. Mandan is increasing rank, and now we're going to move towards the other Roman navy up here and try and take that out. Okay, in terms of skills, we want to go for Navigator. Xerxes leveled up in Avengers First Cavalry. Let's get the militancy now. That's good. And that's everything done. Let's just spend the rest of the cash. I still don't know why this income's bad. It must be due to banditry, right? I have no idea. It says 100% something. 0% corruption and slaves. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. It might be bugged or something. Or it's just an event. We'll see in the future. Nowhere else I can upgrade stuff, I don't think. Oh, we can get level 3 here at Arabia Felix. I'm also going to upgrade this to the Wind Catcher while I'm there. And that will do. Okay, let's end the turn. We will get the minus 10% upkeep for all units in the next turn as well, due to our technology being finished, so that'll be really, really good. Even more income. And I'm pretty sure that my military buildings in my capital are nearly done, so I'll be able to recruit myself a new army as well. Might be worth getting the statesman of the new faction as
I
a
speak for the
general.
Senate and all.
Okay, banditry, missing supplies, Mesopotamia. Now researching in forced conscription. Hormizd Yimki is occurring, so that's plus 50% research rate, which is pretty nice. And the military buildings are indeed finished. Let's raise the forces here. We'll reinstate the legacy. I was going to say of the Rostam's companions, but it doesn't look like we can because they defected, which is unfortunate. Let's have a look at where these guys are from. So that's House of Sassan, Spandiyad, and Spandiyad. That cultural conversion one's pretty good actually. He can, yeah, and look at that, minus 20% public order penalties due to presence of foreign cultures. This guy's pretty good. High Staspes for the House of Spandia. This guy? No, he's just a statesman. I think we can recruit him. That's fine. Raise an army with elephants. Yeah, we'll get some elephants. Elephants are always great.
At your command.
Although it's not so great for a general unit, but that's fine. We've done it now. Let's start the recruitment, shall we? It's gonna be Pushtigban, Cataphracts.
Good fighters.
We're going to make it very similar to one of the ones I already made already. I think it was the Watchmen. Let me just have a look at them. So they got Pushtig Band, they've got Immortal Infantry. We've also got Kurdish Archers in there. Maybe we'll start with the Kurdish Archers and work our way back because they're a lot cheaper upkeep. So let's do it that way. So we'll recruit the Kurdish Archers first. We'll get a couple of the Persian Horse Archers. What's the recruitment like here? Okay, so we can do 6 at a time. Then it is 4 units of Immortal Infantry, and then 2 units of Immortal Spearmen. And then, what did we do? Dalamites, Pushtigban, and Elite Savaran. I'm not convinced about the Elite Savaran though, so we'll go Dalamites and Pushtigban. And that will do. Gonna be a pretty damn awesome army. Only gonna take 4 turns to fully build. I like it. That's spent all of our cash actually. I might cancel the recruitment of these horsemen for this turn, and we'll do that next turn because they are very expensive. So Haidanis is fine. Palmis is gonna zoom up towards Thessalonica. See if there's any armies we bump into on the way. There is not. There is a shield maiden. Can we assassinate her? We cannot. She is pretty strong. She's really high rank, so that's not going to happen. Let's maybe just, for this turn, sabotage the wells at Thessalonica. And that's good. Let's have the Executors of Fire of Great Purpose. I was going to say take Pharsalus, but they're not in range to do so. So let's maybe have the Fury of Veratragna take Pharsalus. We might just be able to occupy that. Yeah, we can. There's no garrison armies in any of these. I'm going to dismantle that because I don't think we need the enclosed land there yet. Let's move towards Thessalonica, I guess. With the Watchmen. Okay, and we've got Morris here on land. Okay, and the Executors of the Fire of Great Purpose, they can move on as well. Right, we've got our army, or navy, sorry, moving towards the enemy navy. That's going to be my plan there. Oh, we do actually have the followers of the Wales Way here. I guess I'm actually going to march back into Athens just so that they don't take that from me. And in the meantime, what we'll do is get the courier post here. That's what we need. And I guess just an outskirts. And then in Sparta, it's going to be... maybe a pit mine? Or trading posts. Yeah, we'll go for a trading post at Sparta as well. Or maybe just a pit mine. Let's go for a pit mine. We'll make Sparta all about industry rather than trading. Xerxes has work to do. He's going to head up north. And so is Avengers First Cavalry, since there's a big old army, the Hammers of Thunaraz, coming down to attack us. Let's zoom up there. Military sabotage them. It's going to be in the next turn though. I don't think he's in range, no. It's going to be crazy if he actually was in range, but he's not. Let's move up Datius. Apollonia is undefended. Let's just poison the wells here to upgrade him. He definitely needs experience, and well, he failed again. Fantastic. Nice one. But he did level up, okay. I think he was, well, he's still online to become my most useless ever spy, but there we go. And, well, as I noticed it, unfortunately guys, it has been my time. Next time around what we're going to be doing is taking Thessalonica, we'll take Apollonia, and it seems as though these don't really have any form of garrison, so we are sweeping through Greece very quickly indeed. We'll move up, we'll take out the Gothi, and we'll take the province that we need for our overall victory. But in the meantime, that's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.